Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
It's how I ride, black flag on the left too. Ride, you better move.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the evening.
I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie in my city. Please don't fit it. Hit 'em too. You ready to get stupid? Silly. Money that come, run it like water. Money so hot.
Roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
The Spurs have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good.
On target for the past 10 games, leading their position in field goal.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
For San Antonio, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Point one.
With that basket, that's now 8 of the last 10 points they've surrendered coming on fast breaks.
And they just look asleep out there in terms of transition, not showing nearly enough urgency in getting back.
And the Nuggets making a change here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
And Greg, defensively, you got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back. I mean, you got to sprint back. You can't jog back.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And that one misses. Antonio running away with this one. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're going to break down the first half action for you. San Antonio did not hesitate to set the pace, showing tremendous urgency and a ton of energy. They got out on a masterful 13-2 run to start out. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially with the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seem to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count. That means taking care of the ball.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
In that game against the Clippers to edge out Shaq by half point for his one and only scoring time.
For San Antonio, they've shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been tricky.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That was a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, there's no doubt. For San Antonio, they missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Running it right down their throats. 3 straight buckets in transition.
Yeah, and they're paying the price right now for the lackluster defense. For me, that's inexcusable.
And the Nuggets making a change here. On the free throw.
Opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
That mean I'm way up. Two shots. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, big with the sauce, Chef Curry
And
with
he
the
knocks
pop,
down the
boy.
first one.
360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, part by part.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
He was an artist with the basketball tonight, guys. Just a ridiculous amount of assists for him in this game. The way he moved the ball around the court, making sure everyone had their hand in the offense, was superb. That's how you play the point in this league, ladies and gentlemen.
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great day.